When the bow breaks, my stomach will pop.
Quote the raven nevermore. Who's that kicking at my door?
Open up, my arms are sore.
Coming. Oh, here, let me help. Oh, great, double Oreos, milk. What's this junk?
Junk? This is my famous Boston mud pie.
Sorry, Mom, the light's bad in here.
Yeah, well. So, how do I look?
You look like you're about to have triplets. In fact, you look more pregnant than last year.
I know you think I exaggerate, but this is exactly how I looked when I was pregnant with you. 14 years ago tonight.
And how come there's only one of me?
I couldn't find the smaller pillows. Here. Have a twin. Picture time.
This is my favorite part.
Yeah, mine too. Okay. Oh, look, look. There I am, packing my things to go to the hospital just before you were born. 14 years ago tonight.
I know, Mom. We go through this every year.
Oh. There I am at my most pregnant.
You know, I always thought that was a picture of John Candy.
Cute. Not funny, but cute. Look, there you are the next day, 1 hour old.
Boy, I was wrinkled.
Well, who wouldn't be if they'd been gift-wrapped for 9 months?
You were the prettiest baby ever.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
This is still my all-time birthday favorite.
Oh, yeah? Your 13th birthday last year. You finally got to talk to your dad.
This past year's been like a dream. Dad's a zillion miles up in space. I'm half alien, you're all Earthling, and he's full Antarian. Boy, this is really an equal opportunity family.
Did he call yet?
No, not yet.
Well, when he does, be sure and tell him that I love him and that I miss him, that I wish he were here so he could take out the garbage. It's been 13 years and that stuff's really piling up.
Okay, I'll tell him.
Oh, just once I'd like to talk to him myself.
Mom, you know how the cube works.
I know, for Antarians only.
Hey, I wonder what Dad's getting me for my birthday. Maybe another power.
Evie, be satisfied with the powers you have. How many 14-year-olds do you know who can stop time?
Or maybe when I turn 14, I'll lose this power and get another.
No, you don't lose the power.
I wonder if I still have it.
Evie, what do you do?
I still got it.
Aiden, don't do that. Evie Ethel Garland. You know better than to play with your powers.
All right.
That's better. Well, ready for some pie?
Big day tomorrow.
Oh, all right. Well, maybe you better get some sleep. Good night.
Good night. Oh, Mom, it's almost tomorrow. Can I open my presents, please?
Okay, but just one. I'll be right back.
I bet it's a stereo. I've got the perfect spot for it.
Here it is.
I knew it. I knew it. It's a portable panda. Thanks, Mom. I've got the perfect spot for it.
You really like it?
It's a wonderful gift.
Oh, good night.
Good night. A wonderful gift for a 9-year-old.
Well, it's a little late for the Avon lady. Who is it?
It's the Avon lady. Sorry I'm late.
Beano.
Donna, what are you doing up so late? Well, I saw the lights on.
Well, it's an old habit I got into after the sun goes down. It stops me from bumping into the furniture.
Well, plans for Evie's party still the same?
Yes, 7:30.
Does she suspect anything?
Oh, not an inkling.
Oh, great.
Oh, this is so adorable.
Yeah, you don't think it's too immature?
No, Evie loves stuffed animals.
Who said anything about Evie? Sparky is mine.
Evie. Evie. Hey. Are you sleeping?
Remember, no later than 7:30. Well, it's a surprise.
Good morning, Mom.
Right. I'll have to call you back later.
Who was it?
Nobody. It was the wrong number.
I'll call you back later. Is the wrong number?
Happy birthday, sweetheart. I've got your favorite breakfast.
Oh, Mom, that's great.
Yeah.
Unless it's one of those candles you can't blow out.
Evie, would I do that to you?
I knew it. You lied to me. My own mother.
Okay.
No, it's coming from me.
Okay. Hello? I'll have to call you back later. Another wrong number.
Must be an epidemic. Mom, what's going on?
Nothing. Eat your breakfast.
Psst, is the coast clear? Is Evie? Evie! Howdy. Yeah, howdy. Happy birthday.
Is the coast clear?
Yes, ma'am. The coast is clear and sunny. City weatherman is sick. I'm filling in for him.
You're filling in for the delivery man, too?
Oh, guess I'm caught, huh? I wanted to be a surprise, but happy birthday.
You're forgiven, Your Honor. Thanks. Thanks a
That
lot.
was very sweet, Kyle. You shouldn't have.
Mom's right, Kyle. You really shouldn't have. Thanks. I love it. I think I'm going to add it to my collection, Mom.
What's with the cowboy hat, Tex?
Oh, you noticed. Well, it just so happens they're having a Cowboy Kyle Film Festival on TV tonight on Channel 59.
Oh, they're playing your old movies?
The gunfight at the Pretty Good Corral, the Magnificent 3½, the good, the bad, and the unattractive, and six-shooter in Ma shorts.
That's always been my favorite. Oops. Evie forgot to blow out her birthday candle. I bet a big, strong mayor like you wouldn't have any trouble putting that out.
I reckon not, little lady.
Oh, that was very good, Kyle.
Dad, I just found your message on the computer. That's really rad.
Really rad. That's good, isn't it? Like Far Out or Hep or Beat?
Dad, you're definitely on another planet.
How's the birthday so far?
Great, now that you've called. Except everyone still treats me like a child.
Nah, what's the matter, kid?
My room looks like Snow White's condo. Mom keeps every doll I ever had. Wish I had a cool room.
No! No! Wait, that's why I called. You can't wish for anything that you don't really want. You see, when an Antarian is 14, she...
Dad, forgive me, but it's snowing in my room.
Yeah, I figured
No,
that.
Dad, I mean it. It's snowing. It's like a blizzard in here. Don't go away. Mom! Mom, help!
Evie! Wait a minute! It's my gift. It just went a little wrong, that's all. Hey, where are you? Hey. Boy, it's cold, isn't it?
All I told Dad was I wish I had a cool room, and suddenly it's the Winter Olympics in here.
Oh,
Evie, it's your birthday gift.
well, say thank you and be glad it didn't send a hurricane.
I don't understand, Dad.
For their 14th birthday, every Antarian child gets 4 wishes. You wish for a cool room. We don't use slang on our planet, so you say cool up here, you get cool.
Ask her, Dad, what happens if you wish for a snowplow?
Can you fix it, Dad?
Ha! Watch.
Boy, that's what I call a meltdown.
Yeah, I tried to call and tell you about your 4 wishes.
Shouldn't that be 3 wishes, Dad? It's always 3 wishes.
We don't do anything up here in 3s. We got the 4 Stooges. The Andrews sisters couldn't even get work. Now, here's your first wish. Happy birthday, Evie, a cool room, Earth style. Oops, almost forgot myself.
Wow, Dad, thanks a lot.
So, how do you like your new room?
It's beautiful. Except there's only one thing missing.
Yeah, what's that?
You.
Oh, someone's at the door. Tell your dad I love him. And his decorator.
So, what are you and your mom doing on the big day?
Nothing planned that I know of. But Mom's been acting real weird.
Well, whatever you do, I'm sure you'll have fun. Happy, happy, baby.
Bye, Dad. I'll bet she's downstairs planning something right now. Boy, I wish I were a fly on the wall. Oh no, I think I've done it again.
Chris and I chipped in on a present for Evie.
Well, how cute, a handkerchief.
It's a bikini.
Yeah, I picked it out.
Oh, well, Evie will love it, I'm sure, when I give it to her on her 21st birthday. Darn fly, how did that get in here? Chris, don't break up the kitchen over one lousy fly. Here, this ought to do it. Hardy little thing. Well, at least that'll teach it to bug us. Oh, how about some more Boston mud pie?
No thanks.
That was a close one. Oh, I better be careful. I've only got one wish left.
Evie?
Mom, don't kill me!
What?
I mean, Mom, don't kill me. I haven't finished my homework yet.
Oh, don't worry about it, hon. It's your birthday. You can skip it tonight. How about dinner tonight at the Goody Goody? Just the 2 of us.
Just the 2 of us. Sure, Mom.
Goody. Oh.
Ow.
It's them. It's them. Quick, everybody hide. Go on.
Mom, it looks like the Goody Goody's closed.
Try the door.
Hello? Mr. Goody? Mrs. Goody? Is any Goody home?
Surprise!
Happy birthday, dance around, Evie. Apple, you're 14, jump up and down. Oh, Evie girl, time to celebrate. Time to cut your cake. Be thankful it's not Donna's pie. Oh, Evie girl.
Okay, folks, it's showtime. And right now, I'd like to introduce a magician pal of mine with nothing up his sleeves or between the ears. Hey! But anyway, here he is, the one, the only, Buzz the Magnificent. And away we go.
Oh, Mom, this
May I present for my first trick the ever beautiful Wanda.
Wanda?
Exactly. She's a dish called Wanda. Thank you very much, Mr. Guy. Thank you so much. Now, how many people here have seen the world-famous sawing a woman in half? Oh, well, I won't do that trick then. Instead, I will do my world-famous disappearing dove. May I have a bird, my dove? A drum roll, if you please.
Mom, mind if I play a little trick on Buzz?
Why not? It's your birthday.
What's going on?
Oh, don't worry. It's just another one of Buzz's tricks.
Where are we going?
Pat Sajak's outside. He's looking for a replacement for Vanna White.
Oh, I can do that. I almost know the whole alphabet.
Good night.
Hey, I didn't get paid.
Oh, the check's in the mail.
Mail. M-A-L-E.
Shazam!
Wow, Buzz made Wanda disappear.
All right.
Thank you very much. As I told you, I have made my dove disappear.
What a fabulous birthday party. How could I ever thank you?
Oh, just give me a big hug. And promise me when you grow up, you'll never be a magician's assistant.
Hi, Evie. How was the big day?
Fabulous, Dad.
How'd the wishes go?
Not too well, Dad. But I've still got one wish left.
Yeah, well, don't waste it.
I won't. It's something I wanted for a long time.
Just remember, you're too young to drive your own car, and you can't live in your own apartment. And you can't marry Rob Lowe.
No, it's better than any of those. I wish that Mom could talk to you just like me.
Oh, Evie. Oh, honey, that is so thoughtful. Oh, and I love you for it, but you know that you're the only one that Dad can hear because you're half Antarian. I'm just a plain old earthling.
Yeah, but a beautiful earthling.
I wouldn't say beautiful. Perky, maybe. Troy, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, honey. And I love you.
Oh, I don't believe it. Oh, Troy, I feel like you're in the room with me. Oh, I don't know what to say. I don't know where to begin. I have so much to tell you. Well, I'll start at the beginning. On our wedding day. Well, you were there for that. That's so silly. Oh, Evie, when she was a baby, oh, I wish you could have seen her. She was so beautiful. And then when she took her first steps, oh, Troy, she had the most beautiful little feet and the sweetest little toes and the cutest little toenails and little cuticles. You can really hear me? Then after little Evie graduated from grammar school,
Good morning, Mom.
we all came back here. Oh, and my mother flew in from San Francisco. Oh, Troy, I wish you could have seen Evie. She looks so beautiful.
Mom, the house is on fire.
Yeah? What was she wearing?
Well, she had on this white linen dress. Oh, it was beautiful. And by the way, I made it myself.
Dad, there are terrorists in the kitchen.
You made it yourself.
Yes. Oh, and when she was 12, she was the runner-up in the Northwest Regional semifinal spelling bee.
You guys, I'm eloping with Morton Downey Jr.
How'd she do?
Oh, she lost on Saskatchewan. She spelled it Saskatcewen. Well, you know, it should have been Saskaw.
know, I'm glad that you don't think that carrying someone's books home from school is an old-fashioned idea.
Oh, I don't think you'll ever have to worry about being called old-fashioned, Chris.
Listen, Evie, I was wondering if you'd seen that new horror movie that's playing at the drive-in.
You mean 7 Bodies for 7 Brothers?
Yeah.
Why, no, I don't believe I have. Why do you ask?
Well, I was wondering if it was any good because me and the guys are going out Friday night to see it.
I've got an idea, Chris. Instead of the drive-in, why don't you and the guys go on a tour of the Titanic?
Great idea. Can I borrow your camera?
Howdy, Evie.
Oh, how was your day?
Don't ask.
Oh, hi, honey. How was your day?
Don't ask.
Mom, how do you know when you've met the right guy?
Well, the answer is simple, honey. You haven't.
No, Mom, I'm serious. Chris just told me he would rather go out with his friends Friday night than with me.
Oh.
Does that mean he doesn't like me?
Oh, no. Of course not. It just means that...
I'll tell you what it means. It means that he's smart enough to enjoy the good times while he's got them.
Is this a deep personal belief, Kyle, or did you hear that in a beer commercial?
Both. Male bonding's a very special thing. When you go out with the guys, you can wear what you want, say what you want. You don't have to shower. Beano knows what I'm talking about. Right, big guy?
Oh, yeah, Kyle. Hey, there's nothing I like better than to spend the night with a bunch of vulgar, sloppy, sweaty guys.
See? You understand, Evie?
No.
The problem with women is they don't know how to bond. The only thing they do together is shop and go to the bathroom. Adios.
I hope he bonds with a cactus. What were we talking about?
Meeting the right guy.
Oh.
Like, how did you and Dad meet?
Well, with your father and I, it was truly love at first sight.
Just like Romeo and Juliet?
Yeah. You want to hear the story?
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Where are you going?
Home. Real men don't like to sit and listen to these mushy romantic stories. Besides, I don't want to miss the young and the restless. Oh, say. How would you guys like a delicious home-cooked dinner tonight?
Oh, great.
Wonderful. I put a rump roast in your freezer. Call me when it's ready.
Come on, Mom. I want to hear the story about how you and Dad met.
Okay, let's see. Well, it was July of 1972. The Waltons was the #1 TV show, and the #1 song was Alone Again Naturally. We all watched as Bobby Fischer became the world chess champion. Gosh, those were boring days. Well, like every summer, your grandmother had gone to Spain to participate in the annual running of the bulls. And Beano and I had this house to ourselves for the first time. I was working as a waitress at a place called Natural Norman's Organic Ice Cream Parlor. One night, this really cute guy came in. He ordered an ice cream called a raspberry radish rocket ship.
Ew.
He took one look at it and he said, "It's so small. How will I ever fly back to my planet in this?" He looked so lost and so innocent. Oh, my heart just melted.
I wish I were there.
I don't. That would have been hard to explain to my mother. I'll get it. Evie, would you put Uncle Beano's rump in the microwave?
I'll try.
Hello?
Boy, I hope he's not wearing his aluminum underwear. It'd be so rad to be able to see Mom and Dad meet. I wonder if I can gleep myself back in time. Probably not. What the heck? I want to go back to 1972. Back to 1972. 1972. I'm still here. I guess I was pushing my powers too much. Where's the microwave? That's not our refrigerator. This is not our table.
Who's out there?
Mom?
heck is Donna?
Donna is everywhere. Just like we all are everywhere. We all know Donna, therefore, a part of her is always with us. Wherever we travel, we leave a piece of ourselves.
Well, in that case, before you come back to work tomorrow, why don't you stop off and pick up your brain?
Okay, but I may be a few minutes late.
Oh, Norman, I'm sorry, but the craziest, weirdest, most insane thing just happened. You're never going to believe it.
I will.
Well, I won't. Save it and get to work. I've got to go to the warehouse and get more hot fudge and cauliflower.
Norman, aren't you forgetting something?
Right. Listen, if my wife calls, tell her I've got those tickets to Lawrence Welk.
Lucky you. So, what happened to you?
Well, I was sitting in my living room, enjoying the peace and quiet, rereading Jonathan Livingston Seagull, when all of a sudden I hear a scream come from my kitchen.
Somebody hurt your kitchen?
No, Blossom, somebody was in my kitchen. I ran in and I found a girl holding a rump roast, screaming at a picture of Richard Nixon.
I did the same thing the first time I saw him, only I didn't have a rump roast. It might have been a pork chop.
Can I take your order?
Oh, strawberry sundae, please.
Strawberry sundae. This must be your first time here. You better take a look at the menu. You? Who are you?
Evie Garland.
Well, Evie Garland, do you want to tell me what you were doing in my house and why you followed me to work? And most important, what are you doing with this rump roast?
Have you had any unusual customers today?
Besides you? No. As a matter of fact, it's unusual if we have a customer. But you didn't answer my question.
It's a ridiculous, absurd, far-fetched story. You'll never believe me.
I will.
Blossom, there's a customer at the counter.
Ooh!
Now,
Evie.
Now, Evie, how do you know I won't believe you if you don't give me a chance? I'm cool. You can talk to me. It's not like I'm your mother, right?
Right.
Think of me as a friend. Think of me as a confidant. Think of me as someone who could have you arrested for breaking into my house.
All right, I'll talk. But you've got to promise not to laugh.
Trust me.
Okay. My name is Evie Garland. I'm your future daughter, and you married a man from another planet, and I'm half alien. Okay, now you can go ahead and laugh.
I'm not going to laugh.
You're not?
No. As a matter of fact, I'd like to ask you a question.
What?
Is this one of those hidden camera shows? Is the camera in here?
What's going on?
Oh, Blossom, I would like you to meet Evie, my half-alien daughter from another planet, from the future.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Blossom.
No, Blossom, she's not really my daughter. It's a joke.
A joke? What a cosmic coincidence. That guy at the counter, he just tried to play a joke on me. He ordered a raspberry radish rocket ship, and when I gave it to him, he said, "It's so small, how am I going to fly back to my planet, miss?"
He what? Where is he?
He's gone.
Gone? No!
What? Don't be upset. Your joke was a lot funnier.
No, it's no joke. He was supposed to say that to you. Well, now you'll never get married, and I'll never be born.
Oh, you know who I bet that guy was?
Who?
Alan Funt. Oh, Alan! Alan, don't go. I want you to make me look like a fool on national TV.
Wait! Mr. Funt! Come back! Your camera's defrosting.
Boy, did I mess things up. I've got to find a way to make Mom believe. I know. Bring back Uncle Beano. Bring back Uncle Beano. Uncle Beano. Over here.
Evie, what's going on?
I'll tell you all about it. That's why I gleamed you here, to back up my story. Once she recognizes you, she'll know I'm telling the truth.
Evie, I just can't believe this whole thing.
Neither can I. All I know is if I don't get Mom and Dad together, I'm going to wish I was never born. What is this stuff?
Oh, Grandma was really into the early Victorian look.
Looks more like early Munster. Ooh, what's this?
Ooh, this is Grandma's priceless Fabergé egg. Oops. Now it's Grandma's priceless Fabergé omelet.
Thanks again for the ride. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come along, Troy.
Dad, wait!
Hey, what are you doing back
Come
here?
on, let me go. That's my father up there.
Troy is your father? Boy, you TV people just don't know when the joke is over, do you?
Just have him come back. I'll prove it to you.
Troy, could you come back for a second? All right, after you see him, do you promise to stop bothering me?
Yes, I promise.
Good. Come on in, Troy. There's someone here who says she knows you.
Dad!
Evie, I would like you to meet Troy Wong. He runs an answering service next door to the ice cream parlor called Wong Number. Evie thought you were her father.
Don't feel bad. This happens to me all the time. Goodbye.
Oh, good luck with your new business. That poor man's gonna lose his shirt. He's going to L.A. to open up a restaurant that serves raw fish. Okay, it's time to keep up your side of the bargain. Goodbye.
No, I can't leave. I've got to prove it to you. Oh. Uncle Beano, come out.
Beano? I have a brother named Beano.
Hi, sis.
Sis? And who are you supposed to be?
You don't know your own brother?
Of course I do. He's right upstairs. Beano?
I can't believe you don't recognize me.
That's you?
Oh, yeah. 1972, BC.
BC?
Before chocolate.
All right, go back and finish your homework. That's enough. If you two don't split right now, I'm calling the fuzz.
Fuzz?
Donna was heavily into the Mod Squad, among other things. Say, Donna, it's getting late. Shouldn't you be at your bedroom window with binoculars watching Jimmy Doyle do his exercises?
Oh, you're right. How did you know that?
I'm your brother. You'd be surprised at some of the things I know. Like the time you tie-dyed the cat? Or how about the Cosmopolitan magazine with the Burt Reynolds centerfold? You've got tucked away.
All right. This can't be happening.
It is.
Then you're my brother, really? And you're really my daughter? Oh, gee, you're so pretty. You must have been a beautiful baby.
Runs in the family.
Oh.
Well, I hate to break this up, kids, but there isn't going to be any beautiful baby if we don't get you and Troy together.
Well, what are we sitting around here for? Let's go find me a husband. I'm never going to be married.
I'm never going to be born.
I'm never going to have another organic ice cream. I'll be picking moss out of my teeth for a week.
Isn't there a way any of your powers can help us?
I'm afraid not. I don't have that many powers yet. But I do know someone who does. Fast forward. Fast forward. Forward.
Ah! Do you see that? She just disappeared.
You'd better get used to these kinds of things.
Well, so, tell me some of the other things I'll have to look forward to in the future.
Oh, lots of stuff. Michael Jackson, Jesse Jackson, Action Jackson, New Wave, Microwave, Doing the Wave, Pet Rocks, Streaking, Saturday Night Fever.
Saturday Night Fever? That sounds like a disease.
It was. It made men dress up in cheap white suits and dance like this.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Don't you people ever knock in the future?
How about Dad back with me?
Of all the guys in the universe, I have to marry one shorter than me?
Oh, this isn't really him. This is how we communicate. I told Dad the situation, and he said he's going to try and help. Dad, are you there?
Hi, I'm here. Is your mother there?
Yeah, she's here. Say hi.
Oh, I'm not going to talk to that thing. It's silly. It's ridiculous. It's stupid.
Hi, gorgeous.
Hello, darling. How are things in space?
Okay, Evie, listen up. I've made contact with my past self, and I've done an Antarian brain bond.
Antarian brain bond? What's that?
It's kind of like a Vulcan mind meld, but you have to wear a hat. If our thoughts have connected, I should be knocking at your door any second. Damn, I'm good.
Well, go ahead, Donna. Answer the door.
I'm afraid. What if he doesn't like me?
If he didn't like you, would I be here?
Good point. Here goes. Now, when I open this door, I'm going to meet the man I want to spend the rest of my life with. Won't you come in?
Did you bring the restroom key home with you?
No. Oh, Norman, go away. Go. I knew this was crazy, and you two are crazy, and that candy dish is crazy, and I never should have let you talk. Norman, I told you.
Donna.
Troy.
It really was love at first sight.
Come on, Evie, it's time to go home.
Home? But this is our chance to finally meet in person.
I'm afraid I can't let that happen.
Why? Will I alter the course of history or something scientific like that?
No. It's just that if I see you now, I may freeze time forever and never let you go.
I guess you're right, Dad. Let's wait till we never have to say goodbye. See you soon. Let's go home. Let's go home. Home.
Hey! Wait for me!
Boy, Evie was right. You are a hunk.
Who's Evie?
Oh, she's a very special girl. You'll meet her someday.
Good night, Evie. Good night, Donna. I love you both.
We love you too, Troy. Good night.
I was so close to seeing him, Mom. I could still picture the two of you in each other's arms.
So can I, honey. So can I.
to give your new business the royal send-off.
Oh, well, you almost gave my heart the royal send-off.
May I have your attention, please? In honor of Donna's new business, I have prepared a few brief remarks.
Mr. Mayor, why don't you cut the ribbon?
Oh, okay. I hereby declare the office of Donna's Delights Party Planning and Catering Service officially open.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. All of my life, it's been my dream to have my own business, and thanks to your support, I'm finally going to get the chance. I just hope I'm doing the right thing.
Oh, of course you are.
Oh, my first customer. Welcome to Donna's Delights Party Planning and Catering Service, where every party is an affair with flair. How can I help you?
Delivery man, where do you want your desk?
Around back in the kitchen.
Don't worry, Mom. I'm sure you have lots of business.
Oh, see? I'll get it, I'll get it. Donna's Delights, Party Planning and Catering. How can I help you? Well, let me check my schedule. I think I can work that in. Well, that'll be fine. I'll see you then. Goodbye. Evie. That was the president of a group called Women in Banking. They're interested in having me plan their annual banquet and fashion show.
Mom, that's great.
Oh, this is just the beginning. We're gonna be rich.
That'll be $245.
No problem. Can I borrow $245?
What's happening?
Mrs. Carlucci's chicken legs arrived.
Great. When does the rest of her arrive?
Don't make fun of Mrs. Carlucci. She's been a big help. Besides cooking, she's going to help serve at the banquet tonight.
Boy, you sure are going all out.
Well, Women in Banking is a very prestigious organization. If they like my work, I could meet more people, get more jobs, maybe get a free toaster. Donna's Delights, where every... What? Well, are you sure? Okay.
What's wrong?
That was Mrs. Carlucci. She can't serve tonight because she's gone into labor. Isn't that selfish? She already has 3 kids, and this is my first party.
Mom?
Hello. Fancy meeting you here. Come to think of it, fancy meeting me here.
Buzz, you picked a very bad time to find yourself.
I don't know what I'm going to do without Mrs. Carlucci. Buzz, we can't talk now. I have to find someone to be a waitress tonight.
Well, I'm your man. I was the head waiter at Jacques in the box.
You're good. Mom, why don't you give him a shot?
Oh, please. Gunplay is not necessary.
Well, it is getting late. I don't have anybody else. All right, Buzz, you can have the job. But on one condition, no talking.
Oh, thank you. And you will not live to regret this.
I regret this already. Look at the time. I've got to bake the cookies. Oh, Evie, wait till you taste my new recipe. I can proudly say it is the best ever. And it better be. Because if it isn't, the party will be a failure. Then it'll never work again. And we'll lose the house and have to move into a shack.
Relax. The party's going to be great. And even if it wasn't, and even if we lost the house, it wouldn't matter to me, just as long as we're together.
Honey, that's very sweet. Thank you.
Of course, the shack would have to be on the beach and have cable.
is the most unreliable, thoughtless, irresponsible man I've ever met.
Mom, he's only 12 seconds late.
Let's go look for him.
Aha, alone at last. I wish there was someone here with me to enjoy it. Now the boss will see what a great cook I am when they all enjoy my seaweed fudgies.
There you are.
Well, better never than late. And I don't notice anything unusual about the cookies. Do you?
No, what? Never mind. Just help me load the station wagon. Here. Here we go. All right.
Yeah.
Evie! Evie! You all right, honey?
Dad, I just tried one of the cookies Mom baked for the party.
How were they?
Oh, it tasted like someone took a ball of dough and rolled it across the gymnasium floor and into a locker room and under a horse.
Yep. That's your mother's cookies, all right. Too bad she doesn't have any Zebulon Crunchies.
What are they?
Peanut butter cookies from the planet Zebulon, made by a guy named Amos. Uh-oh! Somebody at the door. Be right back.
I guess I'm going to have to tell her. These are no Zebulon Crunchies. But they could be with a little bleeping. Voila! Zebulon Crunchies. Ooh. These are great.
Well, thank you.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. I had nothing to do with it. And I never saw the Lindbergh baby.
Buzz, come on, let's go. Bye, Evie. I'll see you later.
Have fun.
Okay.
Sorry about that, Evie. It was just some of Jupiter's witnesses.
Dad, Zebulon Crunchies are great.
They sure are. It's too bad their structure puts human beings to sleep.
But I went and didn't put me to sleep.
Well, that's because you're only half human. It takes longer.
Oh, no. I could eat Mom's cookies into Zebulon Crunchies.
Now, Evie, there's no reason to panic. Evie? Evie?
Hi, Evie. Your mom get off okay? Evie? Evie, honey, wake up.
Beano? Mom's in big trouble.
Trouble? Whoa, whoa. Evie, wake up. Evie, please, this is important. Evie! Look, it's Tom Cruise.
Where?
Listen to me. What trouble is your mother in?
I leaked her cookies into space cookies that put people to sleep, and Mom took them to her party.
Then we've got to get them back. Let's go.
Right.
Okay? Plan 2. You stay here, and I'll go.
Hello, Donna's Delights. Hello, this is my card. Hello, I'm available for all parties.
Hello. Enjoying yourself? I'd like a Perrier with a twist.
Okie dokie. I'll get the bartender. One Perrier. Coming up.
Young man, I said with a twist.
Is everything all right, Mrs. Wainwright?
Oh, yes. Everything is just going beautifully. I can't wait to see the fashion show you've arranged for us.
It won't be long now. The models are dressing.
Dressing? Thousand Island or blue cheese?
Doesn't he have a delightful sense of humor?
No.
There we go, Joe. This way, please.
Sorry, ladies, I didn't know you were dressing. Do any of you know where?
May I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for women.
You men are all alike.
Oh, yeah, well, that's nice. but
Excuse me. This party is for members of Women in Banking.
Oh, well, that's it. These are the women I'm looking for. So if you...
A little desperate, aren't we?
No, you don't understand. I'm looking for the party lady.
Oh, please. None of our members are that kind of woman. I suggest you look for a party lady someplace else before I call the police.
Listen, my sister is inside giving this party, and I'm going in there.
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, yeah? And who's going to stop me?
Stone, Mabel T., United States Marines, retired.
Oh. Well, I guess that clears that up.
Well, ladies, how is everything? Party animals? Hello, is there...
Excuse me, dear. I'm Mrs. Rips of Women's Wear Women's Wear International. Oh, we're giving a little fashion show this afternoon. And climb too.
Quite an appetite we have there.
Cut the insults, Donna, and help me.
Beano? Beano? Oh, why didn't you tell me you had this problem? I could have gotten you some help. Or at least taught you to wear makeup.
Donna, the only problem we have is that Evie gleeped these into space cookies that put people to sleep.
My banquet's turning into a slumber party?
We've got to get the rest of the cookies. Let's go.
Oh, there's a fly on your cookie. Just a raisin. I'll bring you a new one.
Oh, my dear, these things are just loaded with calories. We wouldn't want to ruin that gorgeous figure, would we? Say, how'd you like to go out with me a little later? You know, maybe we could go out shopping or perhaps knitting.
Hands off my cookie.
Excuse me, who are you? Peterson. Oh, how silly of me not to recognize our keynote speaker. Ladies, have I got a treat for you? This is Wella Peterson, Chief Executive Officer of the Transoceanic Bank Corporation. She is going to speak to us on the role of women in banking today.
I am.
You are.
Well, banking. women in banking. Let's examine that, shall we? Well, on the one hand, we have banking, and on the other, women. Say, here's a hot one. Why can't a bank keep a secret? Because it's full of tellers. What's the matter? Somebody foreclosed on your sense of humor? Well, what do I know about banking anyway? After all, I'm just a silly old woman.
And I'm dead.
Here, here. Well said.
Huh?
Your pungent satire has put the finger on the problem. Society thinks that just because we're women, we don't know anything about money.
That's right. We don't know anything about money. Fiddle-faddle. After all, who takes the pitiful pay our husbands bring home and stretches it to put food in our children's mouths? We women are the financial underpinning of this nation. Women bankers, I salute you.
What is this? Who are you?
I don't have to have my own business. I can type. I can wash dishes. I can sell my blood. Evie?
Whoops.
So, how's the party going?
You turn my clients into sleeping beauties, and your uncle looks like B. Arthur, and you ask me how it's going?
I'm sorry, Mom. I was only trying to help.
Oh. But, Donna, what am I going to do? My reputation is on the line. My career is at stake. My girdle is killing me.
Whoa, don't pop your buttons. I think I have an idea. Evie? Unfreeze time.
What? But...
This is outrageous.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
This is the... Enjoying it?
Yes. Yes. A lot of people think that bankers are stodgy, humorless snobs. This just proves that you can take a joke as well as the next one.
A joke? It's not nice to fool Mrs. Wainwright.
This was my little surprise. I hired a female impersonator to entertain you.
A female impersonator?
Female impersonator?
Female impersonator. Show them your Joan Rivers.
Oh, can we talk? Oh, when I was born, I was such an ugly baby. The doctor slapped my mother. Oh, grow up.
Oh, I don't think so.
Do it. Oh, Archie, guess what? The meathead's directing movies. Yeah.
See, Mom, I told you everything would work out great.
Yep. I got 2 more jobs. And an ulcer. I wonder who that is at this hour.
Well, that's probably my date.
Hey, big boy.
Hi.
Ready to go on maneuvers?
Oh, I don't...
10 hot. Right face. Forward march. Look alive, soldier.
Would you like to swing on a star? Take some moonbeams home in a jar and be better than you are? Do you want to stay on Earth with creatures who live there are not quite unique? They like to mostly eat, talk, and sleep.
and 3. Come on, girls, let's work those thighs.
What's the name of this show again?
Bending with Betty.
Boy, I'd like to touch her toes.
Okay, now, girls, pretend you're a human pretzel. Like this.
How in the heck does she do that? How in the heck does she undo that?
And that's it for today's workout. Have you had enough?
No!
Well, I have.
Ah, hi, Donna. We were just waiting for Masterpiece Theater to come on, and,
Beano, Beano, Beano. Don't lie to me. I'm disappointed enough in you already.
Yeah. Me too, Beano.
What? What about you, Kyle? You're the mayor. Shouldn't you be doing something other than laying around my house, watching my TV?
I am. I'm doing my laundry, but your washer takes forever.
Honestly, you spend so much time here, I'm surprised we don't get your mail.
Mayor Applegate, we got your mail.
I give up.
You got a letter marked very urgent from the Kyle Applegate fan club.
Darn. I forgot to pay my dues again.
Pay dues to your own fan club?
Can't help myself. I was my favorite actor. And what's this? Oh, no. This is terrible. The worst. An absolute disaster.
Bad news, Kyle?
Jim Robinson's coming to town.
Who's Jim Robinson?
A guy I used to go to high school with.
So an old friend is coming to town. What's the big deal?
The big deal is he was always trying to outdo me. His grades were better. His girlfriends were prettier. His hair was greasier. It was the 50s.
Oh, Kyle, I'm sure you're exaggerating.
He was captain of the basketball team. I was assistant captain. They used to call him the dunker,
What'd they call you?
the dribbler.
Was that because you could really handle the ball?
Because I wore a retainer, when I'd run down the court, I would...
No, we get the picture, Kyle. Look, I'm sure you're worrying about nothing. You and Jim are both grown men now. I'm sure he's not coming just to compete with you.
Donna, you don't understand. The last I heard, he was driving race cars in Europe. He became exactly what he wanted to be. Now he's coming back to rub my nose in it.
I'm sure that's not going to happen.
You're darn right it's not going to happen, because whatever his game is, I'm going to be ready for him. Beano, you got to help me, pal. You own the best health club in town. I want you to set up the toughest, the most intensive workout routine you can think of. I want you to push me to my limits.
Okay. I'll pick you up at 7 a.m.
7 a.m.? Well, can't you push me to my limits after lunch?
96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 100 channels and nothing good on. I can't believe it.
Beano!
Oh, I'll get that. Sorry, Kyle.
Beano, why do we have to get old?
So Art Linkletter consults insurance on TV?
I mean, look at Chris over there.
Yeah, I just use these as a warm-up. You ladies stick around and I'll show you how I can make the veins in my neck pop out.
Oh, Chris, you are so deep.
You think he knows he's going through the best years of his life?
He knows.
Now, Beano, I hope I'll be able to get all my work done after the women get a look at my new bod, huh?
You said it, man.
Oh, very funny. What are you guys doing here?
Well, we knew your friend Jim gets into town today, so we thought we'd come down and see how the new bod's coming along.
Hit me.
I'm not going to hit you.
No, I'm serious. Go ahead, right here in the old gutteroo.
Kyle, as tempting as it is, I'm not going to hit you.
Come on, let me have it.
No.
Hit me.
Okay. Kyle, I'm sorry. Are you all right?
Fine. I'm just doing a few deep knee bends.
Oh. Evie, I didn't know Chris lifted weights.
He said he wanted to be able to protect himself.
From who?
Unless those two are his cousins. From me.
Yeah, I think it's a man's duty to stay in tip-top shape. At least that's the way my women like it.
You rat. Look at these two. Don't you know fake fingernails when you see them? Among other fake things. So you want to be a big man, huh?
What a clown. Call us when you grow up, Chris, and you get rid of the training wheels.
Wait, girls, come back.
What's the matter, Chris? Lose your dumbbells?
Kyle, don't you think you're letting this competition thing get out of hand?
Donna, you don't know this guy. Have you ever walked in the shadow of a legend, wandered in the mists of greatness, rubbed elbows with a god?
I saw Ruth Buzzy at the dry cleaners once.
My life's falling apart and you're making jokes. Don't you see? This is my only chance to finally beat Jim at something. I just want to be ready. Can you understand that?
No. But it looks like you've made up your mind on this thing. So I guess all we can do now is support you.
Do you really mean that?
Yes, I really do.
Oh, great. Because when I invited Jim over for dinner, I gave him your address.
You did what?
Well, time for steam. Don't go to too much trouble. Steak and lobster will be just fine.
Kyle, come back here. Kyle, don't go in there. Kyle, let's talk about this. Oh, no, Kyle. Oh, no. Come out there now. Kyle.
Dad, there's something I don't understand. Maybe you can explain it to me.
No problem, honey. With all the knowledge of our highly advanced civilization stored in our computer memory banks, there's nothing I can't explain.
It's about Kyle.
I have no idea.
Dad, you wouldn't believe it. All Kyle can think about is competing with his old friend. He's completely bonkers.
Oh, the male ego. It's a delicate thing. When men are faced with a challenge, they compensate for their feelings of inadequacy by showing their superiority through competition. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, Kyle's bonkers.
You got it. Now just remember, Evie, we men are, well, we act crazy sometimes, but it's your love and understanding that keeps us sane.
At least you're not crazy, Dad.
Yeah, but I am. I'm crazy about you. Good night, kid.
Good night, Dad. Oh, I better hide you. Company's coming.
Don't put me near the philodendron. It's an allergy. I have an allergy.
Yes! Well, hey, Evie. What do you think? It makes a real fashion statement, doesn't it?
Yeah. It says burn me.
So young, so cruel.
Did Kyle call yet?
No, not yet.
Well, Jim should be here any minute. How do I look?
You look great.
Are you sure?
Hey, you look fabulous, Donna. Take it from me.
Oh. Maybe I'll change. Oh, that must be Kyle.
Da-da-da-da-da-da! Oh, great. He's not here yet. Great suit, Beano. Another going out of business sale at Pinky's House of Plaid?
What is wrong with this picture? We're supposed to be having dinner tonight, aren't we?
Maybe it's black tie and cleats.
I just figured I better be ready for anything.
Like what? The Super Bowl?
I still can't believe you are so worried about impressing Jim. Does my hair look all right?
Oh, okay, he's here. Now look, Donna, when I yell hike, open the door.
Kyle, you're acting like a child.
I am not. Okay. Hut one, hut two, hike.
It's 4th and long, Kyle. Go for the berm.
Jim.
I hope I'm not too early.
No, of course not. You're right on time. Please come in. Kyle, are you going to introduce everyone, or are you just going to stand there? Well, you must be Jim. I'm Donna.
Nice to meet you, Donna.
Thank you.
I'm Evie.
Hi, Evie.
This is my Uncle Beano.
Hi.
Jim.
And of course, you know, the mayor of Marlowe.
I sure do. Well, you certainly have a lovely home.
Thank you. We like it. Don't we? Don't we?
Oh. Yeah.
Home sweet home.
Wonderful place. So, Jim, you grew up around here, huh?
Well, I lived here. I don't know how grown up I was. Kyle, you remember that time we were...
Oh, the time. Gee, I'm going to be late. Sure nice to see you again, Jim. Why don't we have lunch or something next time you're in town?
Kyle, Jim just got here. Where are you going?
A meeting. Yeah, that's it. I'm chairman of a committee to promote promptness in city government. Sure wouldn't look good if I was late. Well, I'd better run. Oh, did I say run? I didn't mean run. I meant go. Don't get up. I mean, well, you can get up. You can't.
I think I'd better leave.
No, please don't leave. I'm sure Kyle will be back in time for dinner.
Great dinner, Donna.
Thank you.
So, Jim, I hear you used to race cars.
I still do. Last year, I set the land speed record.
Wow, what was that like?
I have no idea. I had my eyes shut.
Well, you lead such an exciting life.
Well, I try. I just took up skydiving.
Oh, skydiving. Now, there's a thrilling sport. So exhilarating. The earth rushing toward you, the wind blowing through your hair.
Sounds great. I'd like to try that.
Are you crazy? You'll get bugs in your teeth.
Oh, I'll get it.
I can't imagine what's keeping Kyle. He was so looking forward to seeing you.
You're very sweet, Donna, but I think we both know that he's not coming back. I guess I should have told him about my accident in the letter. I don't know if Kyle told you, but he and I were sort of rivals in school.
He may have mentioned something about that.
Well, guess who that was? The police. Yeah, whoever closed up the gym forgot to turn out the lights. So now I have to go all the way down there myself and shut them off.
You own a gym?
Yeah, you probably saw it when you checked into the hotel. It's right across the street.
Hey, you know, I was looking for some place to kind of work out the kinks before I got to bed.
You work out?
Oh, yeah. I was going to go jogging, but I don't know my way around this neighborhood. Listen, why don't I have a quick workout? I'll shut off the lights and leave the keys at the hotel.
Jim, you got a deal.
All right. Well, I'm going to go. Thanks for everything. And Evie, you take care of yourself.
I will, and good luck.
All right, thank you.
Thanks for coming over. It was a pleasure meeting you.
So long, and when you see Kyle, tell him I understand.
Bye-bye.
Boy, this is one terrific guy.
That Kyle makes me so mad. How could he pull a stunt like this? What kind of person turns his back on a friend?
Hi.
How long have you been in there?
Long enough. I guess I owe you guys an explanation.
I think there's someone else you owe an explanation to.
I don't know why I ran out like that. It was wrong, I know. But seeing him in that chair threw me off balance. I can't face him. I wouldn't know what to say.
How about forgive me for being such an idiot?
Or please excuse my moronic behavior.
Or how about just saying I'm sorry?
What was yours again, Donna?
Kyle. Listen, I don't know what kind of guy Jim was back in school. But the man who was here tonight is someone I think you should meet.
$48. $49.
Jimbo?
$205. $206. Hey, Kyle. So, how was your meeting?
Meeting? What meeting? Oh, I gotta be honest with you, Jim. There was no meeting. That was just a lame excuse. I mean, well, I didn't mean lame. Boy, you ever one of those days you keep putting your foot in your mouth?
Not recently, no.
Why do I keep saying these stupid things?
You're trying too hard. Just be yourself, Kyle. Unless, of course, this is yourself, then please, be someone else.
I owe you an apology, Jim.
Forget about it, Kyle. You don't owe me anything.
Why didn't you say something about this on the phone?
Well, it's not the easiest thing to bring into a conversation. Oh, yeah, the wife and kids are great. Weather's been fabulous. Oh, and by the way, I can't walk anymore. So I wrote you after we graduated. Did you get my letters?
Oh, yeah, I got them. I meant to write you back, but, well, there was just one thing after another. There was a Cuban Missile Crisis.
You were there?
No, but it really bummed me out. Then there was Watergate, and that Who Shot JR thing. Before I knew it, 25 years had gone by.
Are you sure it wasn't because you figured it'd be just like the old days where whatever you were doing, I was doing better?
Well, that and Who Shot JR thing. I'm really sorry, Jim, about the way I reacted earlier. But when I saw you in the door, in this chair, I went numb.
I know the feeling. Listen, Kyle, I'm the one that owes you the apology. That's why I came back, to try to make up for all those rotten things I used to do to you. I guess I figured if I made you look small, it'd make me look bigger. I was a real jerk.
You weren't a jerk. You were a moron.
All right, a moron. The thing is, I've had a lot of time to think, and now I know that it's the little things in life that are important. Like watching the sun set over the ocean.
Like the cry of a newborn baby.
Like going to your mailbox and finding the swimsuit edition of Sports Illustrated. So, you're the mayor, huh?
3 terms.
But nobody else ran?
How'd you know?
Lucky guess. Whatever happened with your acting career?
Well, I did pretty much everything there was to do.
Really? Do you have one of those stars on the sidewalk in Hollywood?
No, but the other night some kids spray painted my name on the front of the house.
You're still able to do it, aren't you?
Do what?
Well, whatever the situation was, you were always there with a joke. You know, I always admired that about you.
You admired me?
Sure. Everybody did. Especially Jan Miller.
Jan Miller? Well, she was your girlfriend.
She always wanted you.
She did? Listen, I know it's been a long time, but you still happen to have her number?
You see what's happening here? We are having a normal conversation. There's no rivalry, no competition. Nobody trying to prove who's best.
Want to arm wrestle?
Oh, I thought you would never ask.
I've been waiting 25 years to beat you.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're gonna have to wait another 25. Hope you're not planning on waving in any parades soon.
You know what?
What?
It's nice to see you, Jim.
You too, Kyle. It's great to be home.
Ready? Go. Hey, no leaning.
Okay, leave your elbow on the table.
My elbow's on the table. Yours not.
Come on, you're the one that's cheating. You always have.
You're cheating, Jim.
Oh, cut it out.
Come on.
You cut it out.
You're cheating.
Same old
You're
story.
cheating.
Same old story.
You're cheating.
Good morning, Mom. Good morning, honey. Could you get that? I want to get some more coffee.
Hello? Oh, hi, Uncle Beano. No, we haven't seen your jacket. Nope, not here. On second thought, I think Mom just found it. Yeah, I'll drop it off on my way to school. Bye.
Boy, with this around, you don't need caffeine to get you going in the morning.
So have you heard how things turned out with Kyle and Jim last night?
Well, I didn't read anything in the police reports. I have a feeling everything worked out fine. I think their competitive days are over.
Hi.
Howdy. We were just wondering, could we borrow your Scrabble game?
Okay, tell me exactly how Chris asked you. He said, "Hey, Evie, want to go to the movies?" Poetry! I can't believe it. A movie date on a Saturday night. This is so big. Big? This is bigger than big. This is large. So what are you gonna do when Chris tries to give you the special K? He's giving me cereal? No, the special K. The goodnight kiss. What do you mean, what am I going to do? I'll just kiss him back. It's no big deal. No big deal. Evie, the goodnight kiss can mean the difference between, "Hey, want to go to the prom?" or "See you in church." So what can I do about it? Be prepared. Boy, you're lucky I'm here to help you. Oh, really? And how many boys have you kissed? Well, none. But I've seen a lot of movies rated PG-13. That's good. For a second, I thought you didn't know what you were talking about. Now, pay attention. Chris will make his move after the date. He'll walk you to the door. You'll look into his eyes. He'll look into your eyes. He'll lean in, and right at that moment, watch out! What? You have to watch out for NB. NB? Nose bash. If you're not careful, when you try to make your lips meet, your noses could smack like two bumper cars. Always hold your head at a 45-degree angle to the boys and proceed with caution. Should I signal first? Evie. Okay, 45 degrees. Should I be taking notes? Don't bother. I'll give you a copy of my kisser's checklist. Now, the big question. Eyes open or eyes shut? Experienced women are divided on the issue. Well, if you shut your eyes, you can't see what's happening. But if you keep them open, they'll focus on the boy's nose and you'll get cross-eyed. Then if he opens his eyes, they'll cross trying to look at your eyes, and you'll both end up with permanent E.T. E.T.? Eyeball tangle. Lindsay, you're turning my dream date into a nightmare on Elm Street. After all, it's only a kiss.
Kiss? Who's kissing?
Nobody. Evie and Chris. They're going out Saturday night, and he's gonna give her first goodnight kiss. Thanks a lot. Why don't you just show film at 11?
Oh, honey, don't be embarrassed. It's all part of growing up. I remember my first kiss. It was with Eric Levy.
You mean I could have wound up Evie Levy?
Mm-hmm. He was in my biology class. Oh, I tried everything to get him to notice me. I even put a picture of my face on one of his microscope slides.
What happened?
Nothing. But now there's a virus named after me.
That's terrible.
I'd given up all hope until one day he turned to me and said the most romantic words I'd ever heard. "Donna, will you help me dissect this frog?"
Dreamy.
One frog led to another, and he finally asked me out. I was so nervous that I spent hours practice kissing before he picked me up.
Practice kissing?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I kissed everything. My hand, a mirror, a watermelon.
Kissing a watermelon?
Mm-hmm.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. How was that? The form wasn't bad, but you choked a little near the end. Overall, not a terrible effort. Well, look at this thing. It's hard to become romantically involved with produce. Forget it. It's time to move on to something more realistic. What's that? Jell-O. I figured this would be the closest thing to human lips. You mean... No way. I make it a rule never to kiss anything green and slimy. With that attitude, you'll never get married. No, come on. But I hardly even know that, Jell-O. Watch and learn. Oh, my darling, you're so sweet. When they made you, they broke the mold. I know you'll never desert me. Kiss me, you impetuous fool. So what do you think? I think you've been spending way too much time alone.
Hello, Mrs. Garland.
Hi, Chris. Evie will be down in a minute. Come on in. Have a seat.
Thanks. My dad let me borrow his car tonight.
I know, Evie told me. Have you got a full tank of gas?
Yep.
Spare tire?
Yep.
Points? Plugs? Condenser?
Check, check, check.
Chris!
Evie! Boy, am I glad to see you. You look great.
Thanks. Mom, why didn't you tell me Chris was here?
I was just about to. We were having such a nice little chat.
Oh, boy, did she ask you about your shock absorbers yet?
No, but I think we would have gotten to it right after she rotated the tires.
Well, you can't be too careful.
Mom, we'll be fine.
I know you will. Well, have a wonderful time, both of you.
Well, here we are at the front door.
Yeah. You're right, it's the front door. Nice night.
Yeah. Sorry about my mom showing up at the movie.
It's okay, it's probably just a coincidence.
At least she didn't sit with us too long.
Did I say nice night?
Well, I guess I better go in.
No, wait.
Yes?
There's something I have to say. You have a beautiful
Yes?
front door. Excellent craftsmanship.
Well, good night.
Don't go. Evie. You have beautiful eyes.
I can't believe it. He's going to kiss me. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute, what am I doing? What if we bash noses? What if I sneeze? What if he sneezes? What if I have popcorn in my teeth? This is ridiculous. Go ahead and do it already. Morning, Mother, darling.
Well, good morning. I take it the date went okay?
Okay? It was the most fabulous, incredible, spectacular night in the history of modern dating. I was hoping it would never end.
Well, I didn't think it would ever end. The two of you were on the front porch for so long.
You were spying on us?
No, I wasn't spying. No. I happened to be at my upstairs window bird watching.
Bird watching after dark?
Yes. I was looking for nightingales. But don't worry, I stopped looking long before you kissed. I'm only assuming that you kissed.
Mom!
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So, you had a good time?
Yeah.
Oh?
I think there's a real future for Chris and me. First we'll go semi-steady, then we'll go steady, then we'll go exclusively steady.
Ho. Don't you think you're rushing things a tad?
Do you think it's too soon to get a dress for the senior prom?
Heck no, there's only 1,162 shopping days left. Evie, I know you had a wonderful date with Chris, and I'm really happy for you. But a good relationship doesn't happen overnight. It has to be nurtured slowly, over time. What I'm trying to say is don't be in such a hurry, okay?
Okay. Oh my gosh, I bet that's Chris. I bet he's come to ask me out again.
I think she got the point.
Hi.
Chris, what a nice surprise.
Look, Evie, there's something I wanted to ask you.
Really?
Well, I was
Yes?
wondering if I could borrow your basketball.
Oh. Yeah, sure, I'll go get it.
Thanks. Oh, I saw Lindsay on the way over. She wants you to call and tell her about the Special K. What's that mean?
We call each other every morning and discuss our breakfast. Can't wait to hear about her French toast. Anyway, I was thinking maybe we can go bowling tonight?
Oh, gee.
I can't wait to tell all my friends that we're going out now. I'll never have to spend another Saturday night watching Dance Fever reruns.
What do you mean we're going out now?
We're not going out now, but we are going out now.
How do you figure?
Well, we went out. I assume we're going out again. That's what I call going out. How do you define going out?
Well, yeah, we went out last night, and we may go out again, but there's a big difference between going out and going out. Everyone knows that.
So we're not going out?
I wouldn't say that.
So we are going out.
I wouldn't say that either.
Look, are we or are we not going out tonight?
I guess not. Look, I'm sorry. I've got other plans. Maybe some other time? Oh, can I still borrow your basketball?
Sure.
I'd say that went well.
Hiya, Chris. Have you seen Donna?
I don't care if I see another woman again.
Well, what's the matter?
Mayor Applegate, can I ask you a question?
Sure, shoot.
What's about women?
See ya. Just kidding. What is it?
You know, I'm 16 already and I still don't understand them.
Hey, I'm 29 and I don't know either. The answer is simple, Chris. Don't let yourself get all tied down to one girl. Play the field.
Will that help me understand women?
No, but at least you'll have more fun.
Okay, but, Evie's not that kind.
Evie? Evie? This is about Evie?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's completely different. Does Evie like you?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, well, you find a special girl like Evie, you ought to hang on to her.
But you said...
Never mind what I said before. You should know better and listen to a politician. Well, what I meant was, a girl like Evie is a real catch. Don't play games. Be straight with her. If you like her too, you ought to see if you can work this thing out.
You think so?
Definitely.
Great, thanks.
Just remember, you should treat a woman with sensitivity, dignity, and respect.
Boy, you sure have a lot of experience with women.
35 years.
Thought you said you were 29.
Whoa. Time to go. Well, let's do this again sometime.
Dad, can I talk to you?
Sure, darling. What's up?
I saw an interesting movie the other day.
Oh, yeah? Who was in it?
Cher?
Cher. Really? Cher's in movies now, huh? With Sonny?
No, not with Sonny. He's the mayor of Palm Springs now.
Get out of here.
Anyway, about the movie. See, this guy goes out with this girl, and they really seem to hit it off. Then the next day, he doesn't want to go out with her anymore. Didn't make any sense to me.
Uh-huh. Oh, why do you think he did that?
I don't know. It seemed like the start of a really good relationship. She told him how happy she was that they were going out and made plans for them to get together again.
Wait a minute now. How many dates did they actually have?
One.
Well, maybe he didn't view that as being a relationship. Maybe he felt trapped. You know, a guy needs his space.
Space? He wants his space? Fine, I'll give him his space.
Oh, calm down. Just a movie, right?
Right. Right. Dad, suppose they did a sequel. What should she do then?
Well, personally, I've never cared for sequels except for Cannonball 2. But if they make one, I think she should give him more room.
Yeah. I guess you're right, Dad. I've got to go catch a plane. I'll talk to you later.
Ow! Goodness gracious.
My dad said that I was rushing things, that Chris felt trapped.
But he's supposed to feel that way. That's what love is all about.
I don't understand.
Are you familiar with the old saying, why buy the cow if there's a 24-hour mini-mart on the corner?
I don't think anyone's familiar with that saying.
Well, it means, why should Chris commit to a relationship with you if he knows you're always available to go out when he feels like it?
What does the cow have to do with it?
It's a metaphor. You're the cow.
Thank you very much.
You don't understand. I'm talking about jealousy. Here comes Chris. Evie, quick, go pretend you're with those senior guys.
No way, I don't even know their names.
Moo.
Well, hello, Biff, Buck, Bronco.
Who are you?
Who are you? Biff, your wig kills me. So, what were we talking about? Cars? Hunting? Football?
Miss February?
Oh, well, I gotta be going. Nice talking with you.
Hi.
Well, hello, Chris. Fancy seeing you here. I was just talking with my dear, sweet friends, Biff, Buck, and Bronco. Or as I like to call them, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Your dear, sweet friends, huh?
Oh, yes.
Huh.
We're inseparable. I feel like an idiot.
Why?
I really didn't know any of those guys.
No, you didn't?
I guess I came on a little strong this morning. I didn't mean to scare you.
Evie, I really like you. And I had a lot of fun on our date. Probably the most fun I've ever had on a date.
Really?
Yeah, but it doesn't mean we're engaged.
I'm sorry.
So am I. I'd rather lose my tan than hurt you. So you go out with me next weekend?
Well, I don't know. I'll have to check my social calendar. But I think it'll be okay.
What a touching moment. And to think, without my advice and counseling, none of this would have happened.
Evie? Evie? I'm glad everything's straightened out with you and Chris.
Yeah, I really learned my lesson. From now on, I'm not going to get carried away. I'm going to take relationships one step at a time. Biff!
Hi, Evie. I was wondering if you'd like to go to the movies tomorrow night.
Okay.
Great. I'll pick you up around 7.
Okay.
Who was that?
Biff Henderson. I've got a date with Biff Henderson. This is so big. I can see it now. He'll be the captain of the football team. I'll be the homecoming queen. Then he'll go away to college, but not too far away, so I can go to all the home games. Then he'll get drafted by the pros, and I'll sit in the stands with all the other players' wives. And then when he retires, he'll own a car dealership and do those